Welcome to my first ever cooking video. I will be sharing the recipe link in the description box below. This recipe is brought to you from Farmhouse on Boone. I don't do a ton of cooking, but one of my favorite staples right now is healthy hamburger helper. It takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to prep, which I do earlier in the day, and then it goes fast during the actual cooking time. I will be prepping 3 different things. To get started, I'm pulling out all the ingredients I will be needing. Grating cheese is first on the list. You can do this in a food processor to make things go faster, but I prefer doing things the old-fashioned way and calling it an arm workout. Then I add butter to the dish. Then all you have to do is cover and set aside and move on to prep number 2. In the next dish, I will be pressing garlic and adding Italian seasoning into a small bowl. Then you're going to cover and set that aside. You may need a little bit of muscle for this step or just be in better shape. Before moving on to my final prep step, I'm going to clean my area. Real life cooking, y'all. This is not Food Network. Things get a little bit messy. So in that final bowl I need to prep, I will be adding salt, pepper, nutmeg, Dijon mustard, and 2 eggs. Reminder, check the recipe link in the description box below if you want to see the measurements. If you have access to farm fresh eggs, please get them. Just ditch the store-bought eggs. You'll notice that the yolks on farm fresh eggs are much darker. This is because of them being pasture raised. You're going to whisk the mixture together and then you're going to cover and set that aside. Now that all of our prep dishes are ready to go, we're going to place them in the fridge and pull out when we're ready to use. When you start cooking, you're going to start by browning the beef and boiling a pot of water. Then to the browned beef, you're going to add that garlic and Italian seasoning mixture. And then you're also at this point going to hopefully have your water boiling and add the noodles to the boiling water. Your meat, you're going to add more salt and pepper to taste, and for personal preference, I add more Italian seasoning because I love the flavor of it. So you're going to cook that pasta for the amount it says on the box and then drain. To the already warm burner, you'll still have that warm pan and you're going to go ahead and add the butter to that. And then you're going to add the cooked noodles back in and stir it. Then you're going to add the cheese and stir all of that together. And at this point, you're going to add a little bit of milk or cream. I used cream for a richer flavor. And then you're going to cover that pan to retain the heat and allow the sauce to come together, just so that cheese and all that can just meld together and make a wonderful sauce. For the vegetable, I'm going to make some broccoli florets. I could cook it on the stove. It would definitely be healthier to do so, but I'm going to use the microwave to save a little bit of time. Now, I'm going to add that egg mixture with the nutmeg and the salt and pepper and all that. I'm going to add that and stir it into the noodles to complete the sauce. This will give it a natural yellow color, and it looks so good and it tastes even better. And then the last step is to add the cooked beef in with the noodles. And then it's very simple from here. You're going to stir it up and serve. This meal is delicious and so simple to make. You can even have kids help make it if they have a desire to be in the kitchen with you. Plate it up and enjoy.